Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomb St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium R-Line 4Motion Turbo. This particular one is Opal White Pearl effect on the exterior with Shetland Beige leather interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, an illuminated LED logo on the back, LED light bar on the back, LED light bar on the front, illuminated logo on the front, machine black and silver 21-inch R-Line wheels, R-Line flare right here on the front quarter panels. There's a look at the LED light bar on the front, across the top, and an illuminated logo right there in the middle. Piano black with a splash of chrome right here on the edges of the air intakes, and then another trim of chrome down here at the base. That much more aggressive black grille with the R-Line badge right there. Stacked headlights with the LED running lights on the outside there. Silver roof rails, silver window sills, panoramic sunroof, easy open hatch, park assist, 360 camera, power folding mirrors, quad faux exhaust tips at the base of the bumper back here underneath the oversized reflector. And there's a look at that illuminated LED light bar on the back and a logo right there. It says Atlas right below that, SEL off to the left, and 4Motion off to the right. That's how you know you have an all-wheel drive vehicle. Let's take a look at the inside. As we open this up, you'll see the wood grain right here around the door surround, or the window, the door handle here, and door locks. You have Shetland beige leatherette down here on the arm pad, also up here on the door inset. At the top, it's solid leatherette here, and it's perforated leatherette below that, separated by a contrast stitch right there, and then another contrast stitch down here. There are no bottoms to the door handle right here, but you have bottle and cup storage down here, and a power lift gate. By lifting up on that guy right there, there goes the power lift gate. Now, you can also do contactless pickup with this, just by lifting up and holding that button up right there. The key is to lift up and hold, and let go once it closes. Stainless steel scuff plate right down here. You do also have power lumbar, forward and back, and up and down here, seat back adjust here, and 3-seat memory right here. You do also have a little bit of light gray or white piping right here on the Shetland beige leather. It's a diamond stitch right here. These are heated and ventilated seats. The piping and the contrast stitch continue up behind the shoulders right here. An adjustable headrest right here with more piping up here, manually adjusted with this button right here. In the center console right here, or on the center console, double contrast stitch right there as well. There's a look at the captain's chair setups right there. Now, at some point here, I'm going to pause the video. This car does have crossbars on it, or with it as well. We do not install those on the car because not every customer wants those, but everything that we've been getting comes with crossbars. So I'm going to pause the video, take that box out so you can see, get a real look at the car, the interior of it, without those that box in the way. Let's go ahead and climb in. Your digital cockpit right here. You've got multiple displays here. So just by hitting the view button here, I can change what is displayed here. There's about 5 or 6 different screens here. And just by hitting the view button, I can change those. There's a tachometer and the R-Line badge on that one there. The fuel gauge is right down here. It's actually not a gauge anymore. It just shows you miles to empty and kind of a status bar with that there. You do also have, on the side here, you push the button on the tip of the stalk. These are your assist systems. So that brings up lane assist. I hit OK right here and arrow down. I can change the next one by hitting the adaptive cruise control button right there. Now it's defaulted to adaptive cruise control right there. I can also change it to regular cruise control. I also have side assist. And again, by hitting the button here, I can bring that up. It lights up yellow there to let you know it's activated. You also have rear traffic alert and front assist. That's your autonomous emergency braking. And then rear cross traffic alert is your rear assist. All right, so telescoping steering wheel. I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where I need, and set it. I have volume control right here, song skip and preset skip over here on this side. My heated steering wheel icon is right here. The adaptive cruise control turning on and off button is right there. Travel assist is right down here. So by hitting that, it says travel assist is selected. And I do have that wood grain interior continuing from the door panel across behind the infotainment screen over to the other side. Nice flat dash there. There used to be a storage bin here. Now this is actually just a speaker here. You do have an auto dimming mirror here. This is not the auto dimming home link mirror. The home link mirror comes with a digital compass and 3-door garage door memory, and you can have that added at any point at your dealer. But this one's just a regular auto dimming mirror. Vanity mirror up here above with a dome light above, or sorry, an LED light above on each side. You have that. Also, you have a light gray headliner here. There's a giant panoramic sunshade there, panoramic sunroof hidden behind that. So if I slide the finger right there on the right side, that's going to open the sunshade, and slide the finger on the left side, that's going to open the sunroof. Now I kind of skipped over the infotainment screen. I will come back to that, but I wanted to show you these things here before I pause the video here. So I'm going to go ahead and close that there, and then the sunshade as well. Down here, here's a look at that instrument cluster there, or I'm sorry, the infotainment screen here. By hitting the home button, just like you would on your cell phone, that gives you this split screen right here. If you hit it again, that gives you the menu, just like that. Hit it again, back to the split screen. Climate control, no knobs, no buttons. It's all touchscreen. It's right here. So this stays just like a system tray on your Windows computer or your Apple computer where you have stuff at the bottom. This is always here. So you tap here to go to it. There's your climate control right there. You can adjust your fan speed right here in the center just by sliding your finger across. Also bring up rear climate controls, adjust the fan speed back there as well. And then you can also turn it off and also lock it so your kids can't mess with it in the back. Temperature control is also done right here, plus or minus. And then just tap rear again. Whoops. Rear again, it brings you back to the front. We have it on low and it's synced. So I can actually change my temperature over there, and then the sync turns off, and then I hit sync again and it's back. You do also have air care. Air care is your air filtration system. When I activate this guy here, as long as the windows are up, sunroof is closed, doors are shut, this blue line is going to expand to show you the progress of the air filtration. It's actually filtering the air before it circulates it in the cabin. So it's scrubbing the air, separating any kind of stinky smells or anything like cigarette smoke, dead animals, stinky landfill, anything like that, a hog farm, whatever you're passing by. It's covering that. So you won't smell that in a car. This is a great system here. You also have something called Smart Climate. Hello, Volkswagen. My feet are hot. And if you didn't hear what she said cooling your feet in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that back off, go back to classic climate here, and turn down the fan speed, because that's all my phone's going to hear. And I'm going to turn down the fan speed in the rear too. Okay, so there's that system there. Navigation is also on the screen right here. You can do the map right here just by hitting map. You can also bring it over here just by hitting view. Just like that right there. So you can have navigation in 2 places here. Also, backup camera right here. This guy. Trajectory steering, left and right. You do also have 360 camera on this one, so you can touch any quadrant and change which camera is showing up, or touch the roof and it goes back to here, or touch the rear and there's your rear camera again, and I can change it back to where I have trajectory steering. Also, I have the trailer view right there, and then also a fisheye view. But the trailer view is probably one that you may use if you're towing. Speaking of towing, this will do it has a 7-pin adapter, and it will do a 5,000 pound towing. So there's your trajectory steering. Turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right. It'll show up accordingly. You do also have wireless charging right here on this side with your phone case on. It will charge right here face up. You have 2 USB-Cs over here as well, and more storage here. Another USB-C up on the side here for a dash cam. You do also have stadium seat style cup holders right here, so you can have 2 different cups, or 2 cups here, and they won't fight for supremacy, the lids, and cause spills. Your start stop button is right here. It's rectangular. Park button is actually a button just like that right there, and the shifter is right here. It handles reverse, neutral, drive, and sport mode. You just flick up, it chimes like an Audi, red, or sorry, that yellow icon there. It says it's in reverse and gives you that backup camera. Then there's neutral, then there's drive, and then there's also sport if we flick it again. So it shows it right here. I'm gonna go hit that park button again. The e-brake is right here. So that is activated on the car. To take it off, you just put your foot on the brake and push down to release. Storage right here. More storage down below, down here. That's added. And then more storage yet in here. You can get a small to medium-sized person here. There's a USB-C in here as well. Both passenger and driver seats are leather and heated and ventilated. So I'm going to go back here. There's my ventilated seat right there. And there is my heated seat on the other side there. I'm going to actually turn those back off because I don't need those. But you have access to it right there. There are sliders right here for volume and also temperature. But I have this in my Golf R and I don't use it at all. I use this guy every single time. Let's take a look at the back row. This is where, after I go over the window sticker, I'm going to pause it and take those carrier bars out. Extras on this one include, or this one comes in at $56,071. Extras include $395 for that opal white pearl paint, $695 for captain's chairs, $445 for let's see here, I'm trying to read this and there's a glare here. $445 for looks like roof rack carrier bars, and $346 for monster mats, $275 for prepaid maintenance, and $110 for a luggage net for the rear, and then $1350 for destination, bringing it at $56,071. So here's where I'm going to pause the video, so give me 1 second here and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I've got the seats up and I got that out. There's a look at the captain's chairs right there. These two seats are both heated in this car. The heated seat buttons are right there, left and right side there. You get two USB-Cs back here as well, and a 3-prong plug-in to charge your laptop on long trips or things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and climb in here. And you can see my leg room here. I'm wearing Star Wars socks today. Can't really see what's on them, but they're Star Wars, I promise you. There's the other side. You do have a privacy screen or sunscreen right here. Not a privacy screen, but a sunscreen right here, sunshade. You have that in both doors for the rear passengers, or the middle row passengers. Lots of leg room here. I have easily 6 to 8 inches of knee space behind the seat I was just sitting in up there. I have vents back here for my rear passengers as well. There's a look at the instrument cluster, center console right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and open that sunshade again. Pardon the glare, it'll probably get glare on the screen here, but since I'm done with the screen, it's okay. There's a look at the wood grain and the door panels there. When you get the ambient light turned on, it will actually go follow the contours around the dash into the door panel and back into this door panel as well. Here's a look at the third row seats. They sit nice and high off the floor, so you just flick up these headrests with the flick of a wrist there, and you can get an adult in the back row seats as well. There are speakers in the rear for passengers in the back. That comes in the SEL Premium. Here's a look at those wheels, machine black and silver 21-inch wheels. There's the box, and back here between the T and the L, that's where the switch is to open the hatch. There's a look through from the back to the front. This is a true 6-seater here. Panoramic sunroof right there. C-pillar vents on either side right here. These seats will fold flat as well. There's also a steel plate in the back of these seats to protect your passengers from cargo in the rear in the event of an accident. Your monster mat kit is right here. Your cargo blocks. Then you also have the front plate, which you put on request, and a luggage net right there. You also have underneath the floor, there's your quick release subwoofer. It's a Harman Kardon system, so it's a Harman Kardon subwoofer. You just unscrew that guy right there, take a quick release of the subwoofer, and you have access to your spare. There you go, guys. This car will come with a 4-year 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance on this car. So your 40, 50, and 60,000 mile oil changes are also going to be covered. Now that's a local deal, only at my dealership, so you'll have to come to my dealership to claim that. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, please give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.